All right. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Crypto Griff. Right now, we're going to run over a few exchanges. By the way, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to beat you. All right. All right. So, we're going to go over Bilaxy, CoinTiger, Hotbit, and BitThumb, or BThumb, BitHum, however you want to talk about it. All right. BitHum Global. We're going to start with this one. These are all minimal KYC exchanges, and just the way I tell everybody with Hotbit, use these as tools. Don't try to use these as fully functional exchanges. Remember, minimal KYC means minimal passwords, minimal verifications, but these do have the Google verification. I think they do. Yeah, all of them but Hotbit. I didn't do mine on Hotbit. But, dude, the access you get for this is awesome. Remember, you can add tokens to a wallet. Okay, you can buy it on here. Add the token to your own private protected wallet. And if you're for long-term holdings or whatever you want to do, or move it over there to hold it, and then when you want to sell it, move it back to sell it, then convert it, whatever you want to do exactly. Because most of this stuff is never going to hit like big mainstream exchanges. Elongate. Um, honestly, I think that's another short term. I didn't get to look far into it, but if you're on my Telegram group, my moderators are familiar with it as well. But I am quite confident this is another short-term investment. You know, I mean, ride the wave, kind of get in, get out. You know, you can make money on it for sure. Yeah, guaranteed. But take your profits, just like with all the other shit coins. You know, it may not be a shit coin, but when it goes up, remember, it's always going to come down. So, you know, it's like a risk assessment concept I'm trying to teach everyone. When you buy a low name token, like just because it's got Elon's name in it, there's actually a higher chance of it being a scam or rug pull. Basically the same thing. But we've also seen rug pulls go legit also. But like BSC got flooded with thousands upon thousands of scams like 2 weeks ago. I mean, it was insane. It was just like a freaking river just flooded right in and just basically scammed thousands and thousands of people out of a lot of money. Ethereum did get it too, just not as bad. But Uniswap, 1inch, and all of these are now blocking people from selling their tokens. Like me, I have like half a dozen tokens that I can no longer sell because Uniswap says, oh, yeah, you can buy them, but we don't support them. So if I can buy it through Uniswap, but I can't sell it. So Uniswap, 1inch, Pancake Swap, you're a fucking terrorist. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. When you're playing around with shit coins and pre-markets like we do, there's always loopholes, all right? There's these little exchanges here. You can get a lot of stuff on these tiny little exchanges. Why? Because they're not as supported by mainstream markets. These are not on mainstream markets, okay? I mean, I hope they did go to legit. If they did, that'd be awesome. That's always a plus if they do go legit. But remember, just because they're legit doesn't mean they're going to make money. So still take your profits, as always. Like you can leave your original investments, right? But, you know, just take your profits as it goes along because eventually it will dump, especially if it's just came out. You expect it to go up 100%. You can expect to go down 100% or 200%, just like all these other tokens that everybody's like Poodle, Hoj, all of these took a huge shit and cost a ton of people a lot more money than they put in. Like me, cost me a lot. Cost me like 28 grand. So I lost a ton. You know, guaranteed you're going to lose more than you put in. That's just the rule of thumb. All right, so long-term investments. Remember, I did a video on safe zones. Know your safe zone. If you're unsure about an investment and you want to continue your profits, know your safe zone. Know your safe coin. All right, a coin that you know that's not going anywhere, stable coin, whatever. That's the one you want to move it to while you ride that shitty wave, you know? Like, while that's doing its business, you know your stuff's safe and you can still make money. Always have your outs. Well, it's not really an out. It's more just like it is. It's a safe zone. Somewhere you keep your money safe while whatever it is you were invested in finishes doing whatever it is it's doing. Like all this stuff on here, I wouldn't exactly consider it a safe zone, but they have a ton of access that you can get basically what I call pre-markets because they're not available on the mainstream market. Okay, like you see there's no money on here. That's because I move it off. If use it as a tool, right? Use it as a tool. But they got kinds of cool stuff. I don't know what 7-Up is, but that seems interesting. Go to their markets, check out their mainstream page. If you're a soda guy, all right, and they give you options here. You can actually, not all exchanges do this, where you can just go to DeFi products on a list. But you get your mainstream stuff too. And do be aware, guys, that there are feds in crypto. They do make sure that you're aware that they do control markets. They're people that are given money by the government to keep prices fluctuating at a steady pattern to make sure that people, average people, are kept at a certain profit and a certain loss to make sure you don't make too much money. There's groups. Believe you me, I've been in here long enough to find that out, and trust me, I didn't want to admit to it. But yeah, that's your country, that's your government right there. God bless the fucking USA, right? Prepare to get fucked. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You guys know how I am. All right, so this is I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. BitThumb's kind of dazzled up. It's a pretty nice looking site. And then we're going to jump over to CoinTiger. All right, I actually really like this site. This is a cool little exchange. This is a cool little wrench. They got really nice charts. If you look at this looks real similar to something else, doesn't it? Looks awful lot like this, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Probably the same makers. But check these out. This is actually my favorite. I got this for the ZPay token, which we'll be doing a video on later. So if you want to check it out, more than welcome to. ZPay is going to be a huge project. Definitely, it's backed by some of the biggest ball players there are. I'm not going to show that stuff in this video. I'm going to put it in a different video, but we will be doing that today. So stay tuned for our next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, just kidding. All right, so CoinTiger. This is actually starting to become my top 10. Excuse me. Yeah, you talk and you try to breathe at the same time. We all know Hotbit, and for those of you that aren't aware of MXC, guys, get into it. Oh my God, this is one of my top rating exchanges that I use today. I love this exchange. It has just about everything I want in an exchange. It does what I want when I want it to. It sells when I want it to. Unlike most of these exchanges, when you put a sell order in and you wait 3 days, MXC does what it's supposed to. It's not slow. It's actually quite fast, and it constantly updates. And it doesn't tell you that you can't touch your assets for 24 hours or some stupid shit like Hotbit tends to do a lot. And then, what did we go over so far? We got BitThumb, CoinTiger, Hotbit, Bilaxy. And those of you who haven't checked out Bilaxy, you can also get ZPay on here, Hotbit, and CoinTiger. They will be listing on a new exchange here soon, so I hope you guys get to see that. We'll also cover that in the next video. These also got really good charts. They're basically like a copy of Hotbit, more or less. You can't market or stop limit order on here. You can only limit order just like Hotbit. But the plus side to CoinTiger is you can market sell and stop limit sell everything on CoinTiger. It operates like a legit exchange, which we love that. That's why we do this. In MXC, these are all minimal KYC. So those of you that don't want to use anything more than your email or your Google Authenticator, whatever, these are the ones you want. So you don't need your freaking passport, identification, driver's license, and all that shit. You don't need it. You can be up and running in 5 minutes with these exchanges. But MXC is baller. It has, buddy, it has a lot. There's a lot of juice in this apple. Let me see. Let's go main page. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. I had a brain fart there for a second. When you're messing around with so many exchanges and wallets all the time, man, you get lost. You're trying to figure out, like, wait, where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Go to the main page of it. Sorry if I'm blinding you. This is supposed to be in dark mode, but it's not. All right, so go through your list here, and you can just use your USDT, your ETH, BTC, ETF. This is my favorite. Go to Innovations. Now, remember to read this. The coins listed new limit zones are new types of products. The global liquidity is small, and the prices fluctuates greatly. They are blockchain assets with high risk. MXC strongly recommends that you investigate in advance and participate in the trading within the risk range that you can afford. That's what we tell everybody every single day. Now, I still don't know why Ocean's still innovative, but it is. And RSR, that's 5x. They got all the 5x. If you want to, do high risk bets and stuff like that, you can. MXC has it all, man. And I'm not supported or funded by any of these, as you can tell in the background. I'm still in my room, but give you a heads up, just like I told you in the last video, we are upgrading the entire channel. We will be going like mainstream legit, so we're going to be hopefully up there with the big dogs. Big dogs probably don't like me, but they're going to have to deal with it, because that's how I roll, hardcore. I roll hard in the tank. Rocking my Dragon Ball Z shirt. You, nerd for life. But they got all the good juicy stuff here. And if you guys haven't known, that Turtle, that's another payment system. They look like NPXS and ZPay, by the way. So it's awesome. And good God, look at Bat Token at $1.21. Who the hell saw that coming, huh? And their prices are more accurate on MXC than most, and CoinTiger as well. I know there's a huge lag between Hotbit and Bilaxy. That's why I tell people use it as a tool, don't use it as an exchange. So far, I have not found a single problem with this. BitHum There was one issue when you sign up. It's a bitch, but you have to do it. But once it's done, it's done. You know, just write down your passwords, put it in a safe place. Don't forget your passwords. It's just, yeah, don't forget that. Like when you're verifying, like I didn't get the verification email for like 5 minutes, and it gives you like 50 seconds, right? So you have to do it with that, and they allotted time to type in the passphrase, but I didn't get the email for like 20 minutes later, so I had to wait. And eventually I did get it in the right time, allotted time, so it did go through. It just took it took a few tries. But if you want to check out MXC, it's a really cool app. It's on the mobile and on your PC, as we are on a PC right now. And I do advise, if you are on, which one is it? Oh yeah, Whitebit is another one. This is also a minimal KYC exchange. I almost forgot about Whitebit. You can also go to Whitebit, and Poodle just got listed on Whitebit. For any of those that you wanted to know that. But here's the catch. The kicker is it's not on the PC version. It's only on the mobile app. So I really don't need to go over this with you. We can go to the main page. I think I need to refresh. And it's got Hoj. And it does this little stock market thing. I guess Whitebit's trying to grow because I've been noticing small updates in their systems. They're actually not bad. I think a lot of people are going with this. You know, this is kind of the old style. The banner that stays up front and does the updates, which is pretty cool. I like it. Whitebit trading times it's a little slow. Um, and it's still only limit order on this. So far, CoinTiger is pretty much got most of these except for MXC. MXC is the best. And then I'd go for CoinTiger, then BitHum, then Bilaxy. Well, Hotbit's definitely above Bilaxy. So Bilaxy is going to be the one in last place here because Hotbit does have its perks. Like I said, it's a tool, not an exchange. But if you have any questions about any of these exchanges or you have problems signing up, do remember, don't share your passwords with anyone. And there is upsides and downsides to every exchange. If you have any like sign up problems, like I said, always write down your password before you type it in, and then verify your password before you hit enter. Because I know a lot of people, on their phones, they're signing up and they'll hit a button and they go ahead and clear it. You don't get a second chance to do that. All right. So you get that one chance. So if you want to check out any of these minimal KYCs, as far as I know, these pretty much work and function everywhere around the world so far. Because if I can get it in the US, I know you can get it everywhere else. Well, yeah. Also, no, not that one. Which one was it? This one? Nope. Yep. All right. All right. Cool. All right. If you want to watch your charts, this is also cool. It's KEK.tools. All right. They're actually really cool. No, that is not the real price. I don't know why this does that. It does it everywhere. ZPay price is shown that it's like $4 quadrillion. Yeah, that's stupid. We don't know why that says that, but get that off. Just the fuck. All right, so we'll be just wanted to show you this quick way. If you guys want to watch charts and you want to keep up with your price margins and yada, 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 jump over here to Keck Tools. I like to use this. I also use the Dex Tools. I'll probably do a whole feed on what kind of charts I like to use when I trade. There's a lot. So you can use your exchanges, use those charts. If you don't like having errors in your exchange and you see prices fluctuating that don't match your high dollar, super popular, best exchange in the world, yeah, like Binance US, fucking garbage. I don't like U.S. exchanges. I'm sorry. I've seen $50 differences in an exchange, and that's freaking ridiculous. You know how much money they cost people? I mean, come on, man. This government doesn't care about us at all. They just think we're a bunch of fucking monkeys. But whatever. I like these charts. I like this system. You have your fun indicators. You have all your tools. You have your widescreen. I mean, it's really cool. And just like any other great exchange listing that should have a great chart or whatever, it's going to have this. It's going to have your buys and your sells. This is what most people love. I like to see the buys and the sell orders coming in, so I can know when a big seller is going to it just sold or just bought. I can watch that and also monitor my chart at the same time. But I also use this, especially when I'm trading on these exchanges like Bilaxy or CoinTiger, BitThumb. Anytime you're on one of those, I always want to go back and forth between a different chart system to evaluate the price differences before I make my trades. Sometimes an exchange price may be different, or it's getting its price earlier. You know, there's different ways to see that. Like one, it'll be $1.25, and the other one will be $1.28. But in 25 seconds later, that one's at $1.28, and that one's at $1.21, right? So you basically what you're seeing is like one's just getting it is there faster than the other. So that's why the price is different. So the exchange is selling it to you at a different price than the actual price is. That's why. Also, I know a lot of people like to use Coinbase Pro's chart. If it'll load, having this issue a lot. I hate Coinbase because of this. Yeah. Every time. I was just on it. Every time a market or a coin goes up, Coinbase freezes and you can't sell, can't buy, can't do nothing. I can't wait till, I don't know, that'll never happen. Government's in it. SEC is basically the Coinbase. So they run Coin Market Cap, they run Coinbase, they run Coinbase Pro, they run Binance US. Don't ignore the bullshit. You know the truth. But if you guys want to check out these exchanges, I recommend them because I beat a lot of fees, all right, from swaps using this. I don't swap it unless I absolutely have to. Uniswap 1 inch. 1 inch is turned into complete garbage. I even messaged those guys about the tokens, and they'll sell you something that's not supported by any swap. But you're stuck with it for the rest of your life because you can never sell it. So they can go suck it. I'm pretty sure that's illegal in just about every country in the world. So SEC doesn't attack that, but they'll attack XRP, which is stupid. But whatever. SEC is a damn criminal as well. I vent. You deal with it. You don't like it, don't watch it. But if you like these, I recommend, if you want to have some legitimacy and comfort in your exchange, if you're using a minimal KYC, I recommend you use CoinTiger. Not a financial advisor. Do what you want. But it is pretty cool. All right. So any question, guys, jump on over to my Telegram at CryptoGriff90 or my pre-market token plus page. You're always welcome. We answer questions all day. I have 3 moderators on there. Those guys are really good at what they do. And we also accept tips for our hard work. And every 100 members, we do a free crypto giveaway. So jump on over, join the crowd, and you automatically are entered when you subscribe. So not to the channel, but yes, subscribe to the channel. But when you become a member of the Telegram, that's where it's always at. So people get mad because I didn't do it on the YouTube channel. That's because, well, YouTube is borderline antichrist. They want me to pay for a lot of crap that I don't want to pay for. But like I said, we're also going like full board legit. So I will be upgrading my YouTube channel. Everything will be really cool and high techy and all kinds of cool stuff. Hopefully in 2 weeks. So if you guys like us, support the channel. Jump over to Telegram. We love you. We take care of you. Now take care of me. All right, guys. Crypto Griff is out. Y'all have a great day.